So we just sat here. I've got about 45 minutes to kill. My daughter, she's gone gymnastics. My elder one, this one's sat having a gym. Oreo McFlurry at the back. Noura, do you like healthy food? Or do you like unhealthy?
I like
Unhealthy. There you go. Yeah, we just sat here. Beautiful Sunday. That's the time. It's 4:33 p.m. Just parked up in a random spot, not far from my daughter's gymnastics. She goes about 3 times a week and then 2 days a week swimming. Both of them, they do the swimming. And I just thought, you know what? I'm not a guy to waste my time. Let me just shoot 1 or 2 videos. So it's an interesting one. It's a bit of a funny, like you could say it's a funny one. It might not. It's not even funny. It's just like it was just a bit strange, basically. But it made me think. It made me realize that not everyone thinks commercially. So I had about 7 interviews on Friday, and my interviews, I keep them very short. I don't waste too much time. I don't waste too much time faffing around. I'll be shooting a video in terms of what I've learned from hiring on LinkedIn. I've previously hired and I'm looking to hire again. But yeah, I keep every interview 20 minutes max. I'm the type of person that I see a CV, as in first you see the location. You get a lot of people applying from overseas, and India and Brazil I had, and Canada, and obviously that's no good for anyone. So then we have then you check the CV, and I feel like most people are compliant. Their experience is compliance heavy, so then I can rule them out. And then I have the 5, 6, 7, 10 interviews, and it's easy to start. I think it's very easy for me to pick up exactly whether or at what stage someone is at. So I had this particular individual who he started to talk about he's done business development and the rest of it, and for one of the accountancy firms he worked at. And I said, oh, that's good stuff. I said, like, what ideas would you bring to Aswatax? And he's like, check this one out. Imagine, he's like, and this is what I'm trying to say when it comes to commerciality. There's a word for it, when you have like commercially astute. I don't even know what astute means, but I think it means, like, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think it means like commercially proactive, trying to win business, basically business development. The point of the matter is, I asked him, like, what would you do for Aswatax? And guess what he popped out with? He's like, don't do that, Noura. That's dirty. That's very dirty. Good girl. Do you want to lie down for a bit, Mama? Why don't you lie down? You've eaten, you've had your ice cream.
It's almost wrapped. A little bit.
There's only a little bit. Okay, don't worry. You relax now? Why don't you rest? Good girl, princess. So he's like, I'll get a table and I'll get a stall on the high street. I'll put a stall out on the high street, and I'll put something like eye-catching about inheritance tax, for example. Now, the reason I say it's funny is because he's got no awareness in terms of, it's not even about the types of clients that we deal with. Like, I don't like to deal with people that are tight on money. With apologies, I don't waste my time with these type of clients. I have good clients. We try our best to do a good job. You're paying for our expertise, our communication, and the rest of it. But he's completely unaware. So number one, he's unaware of the types of clients we deal with, which is fine. You can make an excuse that he doesn't. He might have just thought that we have a certain type of client base. But I think the overarching thing, and this is where that he's got minimal experience, actually, even though he's trying to promote himself as if he's got like 70-30, so 30% advisory, he's actually got 5 to 10% max. because one should know that when it comes to tax advisory, we're generally dealing with the wealthier clients. So we're dealing with, business owners that are turning profit, property landlords with, at least 5 to 10 properties, high net worth individuals, ultra high net worth individuals. And do you think that these individuals will look twice at a stall on the road? Like, oh, these guys can save tax. They're going to completely destroy you. And like, what I'm trying to say is, you'll completely lose credibility with the client, with the target client. This is the thing. You have to be aware of the target market. You have to be aware of your target client. So it was a bit of a, as I say, it wasn't even funny. It was just like, it just made me think that, some people are very unaware when it comes to the commercial aspects of tax advisory. I don't blame him, but I just thought I'll share with you. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And I'll be shooting another video very shortly, maybe on demergers or property incorporation or something else. Let's have a think.